Etude number 9 is called Enchanted Forest. And this one's fun for a lot of reasons. So the main difficulty is that you're bringing out a melody while you have something much more active going on. And sometimes you're bringing out a melody even while you have something else that's kind of dissonant. And that active dissonant line, of course, is in 5 tuplets, which many of us are not really used to playing 5 tuplets. So let's see, I guess I'd recommend certainly practicing the slow melody alone before you do anything else, before you try to add the more difficult portions. I think this can be a really nice one, depending on the piano, to use some soft pedal, because I feel like it gives the mystery of the piece. It really accentuates that mystery. In terms of improvisation on this, I do a completely free improvisation as an insert, right as we're making a modulation from B flat major to G major. And I try to just bring out that Enchanted Forest character. I wouldn't do anything too tonal. I don't think it needs to go wildly atonal, but for me, if it feels a little bit magical, a little bit exciting, a little bit like a spell is being cast, I think that's a really good place to start. For me, with any free improvisation, I'm trying to bridge the material that we started with the material that we're going to. So there's kind of this alternating line from D to C. And I think that can be a really nice thing to latch onto in any way. It could be as a trill, it could be as the top note of some triads, it could be as a bass line or a bass melody. So you could start with that idea, and then remember, for that improvisation, you have to end up in G major. You can't go back to B flat. So that's really your big goal, is to end up in G major. And this last time through this theme, which is in a different key, is more delicate. It's at the top of the piano. So if you can manage some kind of a fade out or some kind of a decrescendo and ritardando at the end of your improvisation, I think you're going to find that it really transitions well into that last section. For me, that last section is actually the most difficult because I have all of these melodies spread out so much over the 2 hands that in order to make both parts feel really satisfying, to me is really difficult. So I would, as much as possible, block these things out before you play them. So block out the melody once and then the harmony kind of all together. And make sure that you're practicing the hand-to-hand trade-off so that there's not a big interruption as you're moving from your right hand to your left hand. So that's it for Enchanted Forest. Good luck.